My name is Claire McCarthy.
I'm Andrew.
So my name is Jonathan McIntyre.
My name is Elisa Kreisinger.
Hi, I'm Jean Rosenberg.
I'm a pediatrician and medical communications editor for Children's Hospital Boston.
I'm the editor-in-chief of Millennial Youth Magazine.
Website called Rebellious Pixels. I do mashup and remix videos that have a critical edge to them.
I'm a video remix artist, and I also lead video remix workshops for girls and young women to level the playing field of user-generated content on YouTube.
And I'm a professor at Brooke College at City University of New York, and I also am an faculty associate here at the Berkman Center. I found it to be incredibly useful. First, I found the report to be incredibly useful because there are so many strands out there, so many fragments in terms of looking at this whole problem of information quality, how to search for, find, assess, verify, fact check, and also how to contribute information online, and how to empower youth to have those skills so that they can be better informed, more engaged, and also successful in their own careers and academically. So these are critical skills that really are cut across, I would say, all disciplines, high schools and colleges and community colleges as well.
One of the things that I am always concerned with is the way that gender is dealt with or not dealt with in information technology, especially in terms of social media. So how do we, when we look at the gender disparity in the IT field, and then we see that reflected in people who are doing creative work, right? So whether you're uploading videos to YouTube or whether you're getting involved in some sort of participatory journalism thing, and we see the gender disparity sort of mirroring in that more participatory space, mirroring what's happening in the professional space. That's obviously very worrying, and so when we have conversations like this, I'm always interested in what are the ways to try to deal with that structurally.
Most of it was surprising and new that I hadn't thought about before, because I think it's going to take a while for me to process it. There's so much that's relevant to what I'm doing. And that I think what I took away the most was that there are people who aren't in medicine, who are in all sorts of different fields, who are doing things that could have a real impact on medicine.
I think the most interesting thing that I took away, I was interested by the want for law relating to information quality, just because I feel like when it comes to law and the internet, they don't really go well together. They always kind of stem to conflict.
Yeah, I've been coming to Berkman Center Youth and Information Quality workshops. This is the third one I've been to, and at each one I've learned something interesting and new. Today, I think, for me, most exciting was that people had so many different backgrounds. There were educators, content creators, policymakers, and even business people, all interested in these ideas of youth and media.
There's a huge challenge in terms of how do you teach these skills, and how do you empower not just youth, but really the whole public to be better informed consumers of information and also more credible contributors. And so to bring these people together to discuss the report, to discuss what we already know, to think about what we don't know, and also to learn from each other what interventions people are already experimenting with, and what kinds of technologies are used in which ways, is incredibly useful.
I think the workshop was really a great experience to meet people from different discourses and different communities and bring them all in one room to talk about sort of the problems that we all share and we all have with regards to information quality online, and maybe not find or walk out of the room with specific solutions, but all be thinking critically about what the next steps are and how, more importantly, we can all use each other and the resources that we have in our individual communities to find solutions that will work for not just the problems I have, but the problems that other people have within their communities.